Congratulations. Your reaction to getting Defensive Player of the Week?
I think it's a pretty good accomplishment for me and this team. Um, you know, I was looking forward to getting the award, so it's a great accomplishment.
Coming into the season, did you have goals like that, like you wanted to win those sort of awards, or maybe even a Defensive Rookie of the Year?
Yeah, it's always good to have those sort of achievements, some of those accomplishments, because it helped the team out a lot. So,
What's the key to containing Travis Kelce on Sunday?
I think just minimizing his big play potential. Um, Rerouting him, throwing the timing off with him and the quarterback, putting hands on him early.
How much does their speed at receiver jump off the tape?
Yeah, they got speed like crazy, like world-class speed. So we know what we're going against. Going to put our track shoes on.
What do you see when you watch Mahomes? You haven't had a chance to play him yet, but what do you see when you watch him on film?
He's a special player. Can make all the throws on the field. Got a lot of big playability around him. So he just a special player with a rare arm.
What do you do to kind of, if you go up against a tight end like Kelsey, what do you do to use kind of your speed to your advantage?
I think using my speed, my length would be an advantage to me. Putting hands on him early, reading his routes and stuff like that, I think that'll help going into this game.
Are you hoping that you get to line up against him quite a bit?
Yeah, I think it'll be a fun matchup for sure.
Patrick, this is your first go against Kansas City. I wonder what some of the veterans have told you about what it's like to play at Arrowhead, and certainly with everything ramped up, being Sunday night a primetime game.
Yeah, I actually been at Arrowhead before when my dad played there. I know it gets pretty loud. It's going to be a different experience because I'm going to be out there playing. So it should be a fun game, especially on Sunday night, primetime football.
Your first interception looked almost like you were kind of daring Herbert to throw it over you.
Mm.
Was that the case there?
Yeah, I knew that he was in the end zone. You can only have so much room to throw it. So I sort of like leveled off a little bit, shuffled, eyes on the quarterback, and when he threw it, I just made a play.
How do you make that decision in the moment of kind of risking falling off your man a little bit, but knowing that it can give you a chance to make a play?
Sort of like baiting him at the end of the day to make that throw.
Pat, how would you feel about playing special teams or maybe a quirky play or two on offense?
Say it again?
How would you feel about playing special teams or maybe be involved with a unique play on offense?
I think that'd be cool, a cool experience all around. Hopefully they could do that sometime throughout the year, but we'll see.
Have you done that before?
High school, yeah.
How'd it go?
It went well, but teams knew what was happening because usually, like when I'm on the field, they expecting to go route or something, but they was game planning it, so it didn't really go too in my advantage. So,
Having come from Alabama and played in huge games on the biggest college stage, what did you learn from that you can apply to what this is probably the franchise's biggest game in 5 years?
yeah, playing in big time games like that helped me shape up for this moment. I know Sunday Night Football against another key division opponent. All eyes is on the table, so we just gotta go out there and show out on primetime football.
Two more. Pat, what are some of your memories of being at Arrowhead when your dad was playing?
The national anthem. I know they say the Chiefs at the end of the national anthem, like in the home of the Chiefs and stuff like that. I think it was a cool experience, and just watching them play, being in the snow as well too. I think that was a dope experience.
You went up for the coin toss once?
Yeah. I don't know what year it was, but I remember it was against the Saints. One of them years while my dad was there. I got to go on the field, of course, meet some of the players, shake their hands. So, me being a little kid, being in that moment, it was a pretty cool experience for me.
Do you remember who you met?
I don't, actually. Yeah.
James, last question.
Going against Jalen in practice at all, do you see any similarities between Waddle and Tyreek when you watch film about just guys that move different than everybody else?
Yeah, they're both dynamic players. Of course, they got very good speed. They run great routes. There's some similarities when you compare them to. So, yeah.
Thanks, Pat.